You ever feel like you're just existing instead of living? Like each day just blurs into the next. Same job, same routine, same conversations. That's what coasting through life looks like. And if you're not careful, you'll wake up one day wondering, where did all the years go? But the good news is, fulfillment isn't found by accident. You could take control and live with purpose again. And let me tell you three moves that you can do to change everything around. First, I think we need to set goals with measurable steps. I know a lot of people have heard of SMART goals, but that's really one of the first things of a SMART goal is once you set the goal, you can figure out if it has measurable steps. So, coasting exists because we really haven't given ourselves any direction or instructions on what we need to do or how we need to do it. It's kind of like I want to get in shape. Like, that's so vague. So why don't we change it so we have measurable steps? Kind of like, instead of just saying, I want to get in shape, you can say, I want to go to the gym 3 times this week. The 3 times is the measurable step. You have 3 boxes that week. You check the 3 boxes throughout the week. And once you can see on paper that it's done, then you've measured it. You can tell whether or not on paper if you've succeeded or not. And I think that's important because if we don't give ourselves clear instructions on what we need to do, then just as our goals are vague, the results will be kind of up in the air, vague as well. I think the second thing we need to do is choose challenge over comfort. We hated homework in high school or middle school or even elementary school, but we loved seeing A's on the test, right? We hate working out, but we love what we see in our mirror. We hate waiting to buy all of the flashy new things, clothes, devices, but we love seeing a big number in our bank account. And part of that just comes with, especially, like, I'll use homework as an example. If you're putting in the work and you're challenging yourself and you're uncomfortable, then you're going to learn. Will you get 100% every time? No, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, we have to do the challenging thing in order to get what we want. It's kind of the thing that we've heard forever and all over the place is easy life now, hard life later. Hard life now, easy life later. And the more we lean into that and know that coasting is the easy mode in life right now, it's going to end up being pretty bad for us. If we just spend all of our money, waste our youth on not getting physically fit so we can move when we get older, whatever it may be, if we just choose the easy thing, we're never going to be challenged. We're never going to change. But when we challenge ourselves now, our life is going to be better. If you put the time in for flexibility and mobility in your body, when you get older, you likely won't have to worry as much about if you fall. If you don't fall into instant gratification with your finances, then you're going to have a bigger bank account because you're not spending on every little thing. So growth exists out of our comfort zone. If we keep doing the same things over and over and over, we can't expect a different result. The next big change is community matters. I've always said you cannot drag people to a dream. You cannot run with people that are standing still. And the more you hang out with people that don't want a better version of you, the likelihood of you staying the same is going to be there. If you have people surrounding you that are pushing you and see potential in you and know that you can do better and know that you can be better, they're going to push you because they love you and care about you. One of my best friends, Chris Jones, over at The Undistracted Christian, he has a YouTube channel and he's constantly urging me to do one. So that's why I stay with this one, because I see that he has a drive to create and to give that offering to God. And he knows that I have a heart for creativity too. And so the people that I'm around are constantly fueling me to do better. And if the people you're hanging around are just standing still, you're likely going to stand still too and think that it's okay. It's almost like a physical echo chamber. Your actions are speaking out and you're surrounding yourself with the same people that are doing the same actions as you are. Nothing. So change who you're hanging out with and look to see who you can be with that's going to push you to be better. Proverbs 13:20 says, those who walk with the wise become wise. And when you get your community in order, when you are becoming wiser with how you manage your life now, instead of constantly worrying how many cool things you have or how comfortable you can be, how long you can scroll on a phone right now, and are you even setting any goals for yourself? When you hang around wise people, that's why I think the community aspect matters more, because when you can lean into their wisdom and you can lean in and learn something from them, it's going to change who you are. It's going to change your efforts. It's going to change your attitude. It's going to change your perspectives. And all of those things can fall into that Proverbs 13:20, that when we see what other people are doing around us that care about us or love us, then we're naturally going to want to follow suit. So stop coasting. Stop just being inactive. We have to start moving. And the second we can take the perfectionists out of our head and think that everything has to be perfect, this video is not going to be perfect, my YouTube channel is not going to be perfect, my parenthood, marriage, how I do my job at work, none of those things are going to be perfect. But the more that we do the things, the more we're going to learn what we can or cannot get better at. That's my call to you, is just kind of stop coasting, expect failure, because if you're failing, you're at least learning, but most of all, you're trying.